Johnson smashes the ball into left center between Litweiler and Walker. The ball bounces off the wall 450 feet from home plate. Lindell is scoring. Sternweiss is scoring. Cressetti is scoring. And Johnson pulls up at third with a triple, driving in 3 runs to put the Yankees ahead 4-2. Card Ray Sanders connects with one of Gale House's slants. It's a long drive and over-the-wall excursion, far over the pavilion roof. It's a home run, and the Cards lead 1-0.
Prim looks him over carefully with the count 3-2. Greenberg connects with a long drive that clears the left field railing into the crowd for a home run, tying the score 7-7. Hack then lines a double into left field. Greenberg comes running in to cut down the hit. The ball takes a bad hop over his left shoulder, which enables Schuster to score all the way from first base with the winning run of the ball game. Catcher Paul Richards brought up to healthy double to left field, scoring Kramer, Cullenbine, and Outlaw, giving the Tigers 5 big runs in the first inning of the final World Series game. Then Tom McBride drove one through the infield to left, scoring Gutteridge and tying up the old ball game with 2 runs each. 2 out in the first half of the 10th inning. York drove a pitch from the Cardinal left-hander Howie Follett high and far into the left field bleachers. The knockout blast was a devastating blow from the bat of Rudy York. This put the Red Sox in front 3-2. When pitcher Murray Dixon doubled over Higgins' head into left field, Walker scored the run that put the Cardinals ahead 2-1. Pinch hitter for Dobson, the left-handed batter George Metcovich, who promptly doubled to left field, Russell stopping at third. This left runner's on second and third with none out in the 8th inning. Burkeen swings into a windup, and his third pitch to Wally Moses is a called strike. After Pesky was retired on a fly to Slaughter, both runners holding their base, DiMaggio is at the plate. With a count of 3-1, he lines a base hit off the right center field wall over Slaughter's head for 2 bases, scoring Russell and Metcovich with the tying run. Now the score is 3-3. Slaughter is off with the pitch. Walker swings and lines a double to left center. Slaughter kept on going, rounding third base at full speed, scoring all the way from first, when the relay throw from Johnny Pesky reached home too late for a play on Slaughter. The first hitter, Rudy York, brought up the base hit to left. Campbell ran for York. And then Bobby Doerr singled to left. Campbell stopping at second. Red Sox catcher Roy Partee fouled to Musial. The Cardinal players started to breathe a little easier. There goes a screwball pitch. McBride grounds to Shane Beast, and Higgins is forced out at second to end the ball game, with the St. Louis Cardinals winning the 7th and final game of the 1946 World Series by a score of 4-3. On the second pitch, Lavagetto slams one into right field against the wall, where Henrik has trouble rounding it up. Behind John Frito, Mixes scores the winning run of the ball game. Jackie Robinson singles to center, scoring John Frito with the first Dodger run of the game. Yanks 2, Dodgers 1. On a 3-2 count, Lavagetto goes down swinging for the final out of the ball game. 1 out. John Jorgensen greets Bevins with a ground rule double that skips into the right field stands on 1 hop. Edwards scores, and the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead over the Yankees. The Bombers tally in their half of the second. The score, Dodgers 2, Yankees 1. Bobby Brown bats for pitcher Bevins and slices a double to left that scores Johnson with the tying run and sends Rizzuto to third. Henrik smacks a base hit to right, scoring Rizzuto with the second run of the inning. The Bombers lead 3-2. They add another in the 6th. Sivy Sisti batting for Spahn tries to sacrifice, but Hegan grabs his low pop bunt and doubles Ryan at first.
Newcomb's third pitch is a curveball. Henrik slams it for a long drive into the lower right field stands, and it's all over but the shouting. This mighty home run blast in the last half of the 9th makes Tommy Hendrick the hero of the day. Slams a 2-1 pitch against the right field screen for a single. scores Barron Brown and sends Woodling to third. The Yanks lead 3-1. He smacks a single to center. Woodling tallies the Yanks' fourth run of the game. Here's the pitch, and Joe uncorks a mighty blow that blasts the ball into the second deck of the left field stand. This important round tripper puts the Yanks ahead 2-1. Here's the second pitch, and it's gone into the lower left field stand. A stunning clutch hit, three-run homer for Bobby Thompson that echoes around the world and wins the National League pennant for the New York Giants. McDougald rises to the challenge. And there it goes, a mighty four-run blast into the upper left field stand. This crushing blow is only the third Grand Slam home run in all of World Series history. McDougald is the first rookie ever to do it. Now the Giants are on the short end of a 5-1 score. All three runners are on the move, and there it goes, a tremendous blow that just misses clearing the left center field fence. Serra, DiMaggio, and Mize cross the plate. Irvin finally gets the ball, and Bauer hauls up at third with a three-run triple. Mize blasts a home run deep into the right field stands. It's his third round tripper in 3 games. The hit also scores McDougald and Rizzuto and gives the Yanks a 5-4 edge. Snyder drives a low-line single into center field to score Cox and tie up the ball game, 5-5. With 2 strikes, he drives a double off the right field bullpen railing and sends Cox over with a tie-breaking run.
As the ball drilled out toward right field, it's gone. It's a home run for Woodling, his first for the series.
Reese swings and hits it to left field for a base hit. Here comes Cox rounding third. He's on his way to the plate, and he goes in to tie it up. And there's Reese going down to second on the throw, and he is safe. There's a fly ball out to right field. That ball is going. It is gone. It's a ground ball out to Rizzuto. Rizzuto to Martin for 1. Back to Mize. Double play. There's a liner to left center for a base hit. Here comes McDougald rounding third. Coming in to score as Snyder's throw goes into Reese. Playing it safe. Ball 4, they're loaded up. Here's the payoff pitch. It's a high pop-up. The infield fly rule is called. The batter's automatically out. McDougald has it. It's a high pop-up. Who's going to get it? Here comes Billy Martin digging hard, and he makes the catch at the last second.
Fly. Randall connects for a terrific wallop deep into the left field stands for a home run to score in back of Bauer and send his team into the lead 4-2. Mantle wallops Meyer's first pitch for a Grand Slam home run into the upper left field stand, making the score Yankees 6, Dodgers 1. Then sends Dodger fans into a frenzy by lining a home run into the right field stand, scoring behind Snyder. This was the series' 17th home run, a new home run mark. The blow ties the score at 3-all. There's the pitch, and Martin drills a hard drive through the box into center field for his 12th base hit. Bauer scores with a winning run to give the New York Yankees the World Series.
Rhodes cuts at the first pitch. And there goes the ball down the right field line. A home run into the seats, and the ball game's over. The Giants win this opener of the 1954 World Series 5-2.
Campanella comes home when Hodges singles to left, and the Dodgers are out in front, 1-0. There goes the drive down the left field line, and Sandy Amorous races for the ball, sticks out his glove just in time, and makes the catch. And McDougald has rounded second base. He throws to Reese, and Reese's peg to Hodges doubles McDougald at first. Flies to Perillo, McDougal bounces a single off third baseman Hope into left field, and Rizzuto scoots to third. Here's Yogi Berra. With the count 3-1, Berra lifts a fly to Perillo. So short that the runners hold up. Now it's dangerous Hank Bauer. But with the count 2-2, Hank strikes out on a high hard one.
3-1. There's a foul to deep right field. Back goes Perillo. It's gone.
And a ball flashes a drive to left. The leap by Slaughter is in vain. Gilliam comes home in the single with a run, which wins for the Dodgers 1-0. Yogi Berra slams one down the right field line. His second homer of the series sends the Yankees out in front 2-0. But Yogi connects, and it's another homer over the right center wall. Now Spahn is one strike from victory. But there goes the ball over the left field screen. Howard follows Berra and McDougal across the plate. The score is now tied at 4-4. Hank Aaron dashes desperately into left center, but it's a triple for Hank Bauer. Kubek scores, and the Yankees go ahead 5-4. Logan cracks a double to left, and Mantilla scores. The Braves have fought back into a 5-5 tie, chasing the gloom from County Stadium. And he connects. Hank Bauer moves back, but the ball is out of reach. A home run and a 7-5 Milwaukee victory. Then he makes his first pitch to Berra, too good, and Yogi slams the ball into the right field stands for his 10th World Series home run, scoring Slaughter ahead of him and giving the Yankees a 2-0 lead. Curley falls behind on a 3-1 count. He fires a fastball, and Aaron rockets a terrific drive, 430 feet into the bullpen in left center. It travels so fast that Slaughter has time to take only a few steps backward before the ball streaks over his head. With that blast, third homer of the series for Aaron, the Braves tie the score at 2-2, consecutive game. And he gets it on a drive that caroms off the screen that lines the inside of the left field foul pole. It's a home run that sends the Yankees ahead 3-2. Matthews slams a double down the right field line that bounces around the curve of the stand, and both Hazel and Logan race home for the first runs of the game. Works the count to 1-1, and then whistles a line to right center. That's a hit all the way, and Adcock scores the run that gives the Braves a 4-3 victory. This drive lands in the left field bleachers, and the home run is a stunning blow to the home fans. Cowron greets Don McMahon with a single, and Howard scores. The Yankees lead 4-2.
Howard lays down a bunt. Torrey fields, but fumbles the flip to Burdett at first. Runners on first and third. The Moose grounds one to short. Lumpy is forced, but Berra scores, and the Yankees tie the score. Tony Kubek next at bat, lifting a sacrifice fly to left. Howard comes across to make the score 2-1.
With two out, Crandall slams his first pitch over the left field screen to tie the score. Howard singles over second, and Berra scores. Yankees 3, Braves 2. There it goes. Cowron smashes the ball deep into the left center bleachers for 3 runs and a 6-2 lead for the Yankees.
In the Dodger fifth, Shaw gets one of his sinkers too high, and Charlie Neal hits one into the left field seats for a home run. But it's Al Smith and not Shaw who takes the shower. Unintentionally, an eager fan knocks over his drink, and in front of 40,000 fans, Al Smith takes a bath in left field. But unaware and unconcerned is Neal as he comes trotting home. But on the next one, Lawler connects. A long drive to deep left field. It's away out and gone. Fox applauding happily, and Klazuski tally ahead of Lawler. The score is deadlocked at 4-4, and there's a reception committee awaiting Lawler at the plate. But Gill doesn't miss this one. There it goes. Al Smith goes away back to the base of the fence, but she's gone. A home run. Here comes Gill, and the Dodgers are back in front, 5-4, as he levels on Wynn's next pitch. Duke gets a hold of it, a prodigious drive deep into the left center field stand. The ball traveled more than 400 feet. Moon scores ahead of Snyder, and the Dodgers are away to a 2-0 lead. Johnny Padres booms a drive to center that catches Landis short. It sails over the fleet outfielder's head for a double before he runs it down at the bullpen fence. Will scores easily from first base.
Or right of your screen.
There's a drive, deep right field. Way back she goes, and you can kiss that one goodbye. Into right center field, slug deep, and in there for a base hit. It's going to score a pair of runs as Burden will go to second on a bobble by Maris.
There's a ground ball hit out to Grote and through, and here comes Richardson around third to score. Kubek on his way to third, and it is a 4-2 ball game. There's a drive hit deep to right field, but it is going to go foul and out of play, and it is all the way, all the way for a home run. There's a bouncer hit toward Kubek, over to Richardson, back on to Skowron. It's a double play, and the side is retired. The same in 8 games. There's a line drive, and it's into right center field for a base hit. Berra turns third, comes in to score. Blanchard round second, heads for third, as the ball was bobbled momentarily by Clemente. There's a shot to left field for a base hit. Samoli rounds third, comes in to score. The throw into third, and Burton stops at second, and it's 7-5. Runners lead away from second and third. Rocky Nelson swings and lifts a high fly ball into short right. Burton tags and holds up as the throw comes all the way in perfectly to Blanchard. Runners widen their leads. And Clemente hits a soft dribbler towards Skowron, and nobody's going to get over. Bases loaded. Check that. 1 run came in on the play. And Hal Smith hits a drive to deep left field. The ball is way back out there, going. There's a line drive to right field for a base hit. Bobby Richardson holds at second base as Clemente gets off a tremendous throw. Maris flips a pop-up. Foul. Hal Smith is under it. One away. There's a line drive in the right center field for a base hit. Richardson will score along around second and goes on into third. And it's 9-8. And there's a shot grab by Nelson. Steps on first and round. Gets back to first. He's safe. And McDougall scores the tying run on an amazing turn of events. There's a drive at the deep left field. Look out now. That ball is going down. There's one. It is deep to right field, and that ball is going, it is gone. Roger Maris gets his first hit of the series, and you can tell him it left the bat and it was gone. In the 9th inning, Ron Fairley of the Dodgers flies to Willie Mays with the bases loaded, and the speedy Maury Wills comes racing home with a winning run. The Dodgers win 8-7, and the series is tied up. Tommy Davis slams one of Juan Marichalov's fastballs for a long drive to left in the 6th inning with Snyder on base. It's going, it's gone. And the Dodgers jump out in front 3-2. And Williams comes in to pitch for the Dodgers. Orlando Cepeda greets him with a fly to right field. Pinch runner Ernie Bowman tags up, scores for the second run of the inning to tie it up. But a very unintentional walk for Jim Davenport forces Philippe Ballou across, and the Giants lead. And there it goes. A long drive deep to right field. Maris can't reach this one. It's gone. Davenport scores. Matty Alou scores. Bowman, a pinch runner, scores. And here comes Hiller. Here's the pitch. Tresh swings. Look out now. There's a long drive going to deep right field. It's going, and it is gone for a 3-run home run. Kubek and Richardson score ahead of the sensational young rookie, and the tie is shattered. An explosion that sends the Yankees in front 5-2. Next batter. He singles to left center. The ball is slowed enough on the heavy turf to allow Skowron to move on to third. Kubek hits sharply to Pagan, and it's on to first for a double play, but Skowron scores to give the Yankees a 1-0 lead. 1 out. A hard drive to Davenport. Jim grabs the ball. Steps on third to force Mantle. In the same motion, cuts loose a perfect throw to first base. Then it's a double play. Beats out a drag bunt. With the score 1-0, he represents the tying run. The leap then strikes out. Ralph Terry also strikes out Chuck Hiller. Mays hammers the ball down the right field line. Maris, with expert fielding, rushes over, cuts off the ball, keeps it from bounding on toward the fence. McCovey slashes away again. A sizzling line drive, but it's right at Bobby Richardson. He grabs it as he played McCovey perfectly. The ball is hit with such power, it seems to force Bobby's hands almost to the ground. The Yankees win 1-0 on a brilliant clutch effort by Ralph Terry, the hero of the 20th World Championship won by the New York Yankees.
He throws a curveball too high, and Johnny Roseboro wallops a drive to right. If it's fair, it's a homer. And it is. And the Dodgers have 3 more runs.
Mantle tears into it with a terrific cut. Shannon races to the fence, but it's a futile gesture. A tape measure blast that crashes into the third deck in right field. Boyer smashes it deep to left field. It might be out of here. It could be. It is a home run. A grand slam that's fair by only 5 or 6 feet. And Tom drives the ball deep to right center. It's a home run into the bleachers beyond the scoreboard. That ties the score at 2-2 as Mickey Mantle scores. Tim takes a vicious cut. It's a long one, way back. Mantle heading for the stands and might be out of there. It is a home run. And the Cardinals jump ahead 5-2. And then Kenny Boyer hits deep to left. In there for a home run.
There he goes. Goodbye.
Near the foul pole. Home run.
Etchebarren hits another fly to shallow center field. Willie Davis drifts in easily. No! He drops it, and Powell scores. Willie fires hurriedly to third base, and it goes wild, and Blair also scores.
Base hit to center. Lonborg scores. Adair will score. It's tied up. Yaz will go to second. A run will score. There it goes. Gets away. A run will score. 4-2.
Brock takes a tremendous cut at a John Wyatt fastball. It might be, it could be, it is. Holy cow, what a blast. Probably 440 feet. In the Cardinals' third, Dal Maxfield opens with a smash off the center field wall. And Maxfield sprints into third with a triple. After 2 outs, Flood is up, with Maxfield still on third. Ron Board pitches, Kurt lines a single to center, and Maxfield scores the game's first run. One away in the fifth, Gibson hammers a long drive to center. The ball lands on a ledge just to the right of the flagpole. It's a home run.
There's a drive deep to right, and that one is sailing into the seats. A 3-run homer for Tim McCarver. And the Cardinals have taken the lead in the top of the fifth inning. Fly ball, Flood. He almost thought he misjudges it over his head. 2 runs are going to score. There's a base hit to left. Coming in to score Charles, and the Mets take the lead 2-1. 3 hits in a row for the Mets.
He squares to bunt. Bunts the ball, a good one. It's taken now by Rickett. Throws to first, and it hit him in the back. Here comes the winning run. The ball is in play. The Mets win the ball game. The Mets win the ball game by a score of 2-1 as the throw hit Martin in the back.
Payoff. Fair ball. Powell will score. Robinson will score. Here's the throw toward third, and holding it second with a double is Hendricks. And the Orioles take the lead 6-4.
And there's a soft line in the left field for a base hit. Belanger comes in, ties it up. Stargell threw behind the runner at second. Frank is going to go to third. Davalillo's throw. Safe. Watching Frank at third. Davalillo is under him. He's shallow. Davalillo's catch. Frank is coming. Here comes the throw. He scores, and the Orioles win.
That is hit well. A Clemente home run, and the Pirates lead 1-0.
Runner going. There's a fly ball to deep left center. Retman chasing it. Drags it down. Stargell is being waved around. Here comes the throw, and Willie Stargell is cut off. And there's a drive up the middle for a base hit. Hendricks goes in the second, and the Orioles have the tying runs on base in the last of the 8th. It's a ground ball in the hole at short. Hernandez throws right there with a throw.
And it's a base hit. Here comes Mike Egan in to score. The throw goes to third. Back at by. And coming in is Dean Prentice, and the A's win it.
Let's get a chance to see it here. Matty Lou hit the ball very hard in the left center field. Northrup going over, made a quick play, got the ball off the wall very well. A good throw to McAuliffe, the cutoff man, and a good throw from McAuliffe. It looked like Freehan couldn't quite hang on to it as he came in. Ball failed, the game is tied. He's up. Ball hits into right field. Drops in there. That was all a long single. The Tigers win it. 4-3. We've got the 5th game tomorrow.
A 1-2 pitch. There's a drive hit deep to right. Way back. It is a tie ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Into the dirt. Here comes the winning run. The win here to center.
There's a drive to left field. Hendrick can fly. He's on his way around third. Sims is up with the play. The throw to the plate is there, and he is safe. It's 2-1.
he goes. And he lashes that into right field. Watch Morgan. The time runs in. Morgan may score. Here comes the throw. Morgan's in. And the Reds lead 2-1 in the 8th inning. Base hit into right center. There's Lewis. Rounding third. The game is tied. Over to third. Goes Gene Tennis. Ground ball. Base hit. The A's win it. The A's have come back with 2 runs in the last of the 9th inning. And defeated Cincinnati 3-2. Cam and Gullett have been in the bullpen. And he pops it up. Perez back. Morgan going and takes it in foul ground. Here comes Odom. And he is out. The ball game is over.
The ball takes a high hop, bounces off Menke's glove, and the A's grab an early 1-0 lead. 10th hit of the series. Bases are now loaded for Hal McRae. Caponera scores a tie-breaking run as Tennis pulls in a second with a double. Bando's blast bounces off the fence as Tolan goes down, and the A's now have a 3-1 advantage. Menke's short fly ends the rally. It all comes down to the...
And he hits it into left field. The A's have tied the game. The A's tie it up and have a chance to win it now. This is a 2-1 pitch coming up. It's a high fly into left field. Not too deep. Rudy's there. Tagging is Harrelson. Will he gamble? He's coming. Here's the throw. And he is out at home plate. He's out.
The final hit of Willie's fabulous career breaks the tie, and the Mets lead 7-6. As Milner's bouncer goes through the legs of second baseman Mike Andrews, McGraw and Mays come home, and the Mets now have a 3-run advantage. Caponera delivers. Kubiak races home, and the A's extra inning.
Fly ball to right field, hit pretty well, and there she goes. There's a long drive. Jackson has hit it all, and it is gone.
Good pitchers, the consistent winners change.
There's a drive to right center. Jackson going deep. He can't get it. It goes between them. The Dodgers are going to get 2. Jackson bobbing the ball. Russell's on his way to third. North finally gets it back in. And the Dodgers lead 2-1.
Here's the 1-2 pitch to him. He drills it into right field. It may drop. It's in. Here's North scoring. And the A's have tied it. 2 up. The 2-2 delivery. There's a base hit into right field. Bando is scoring. Here comes Jackson. The throw. It is. He's safe.
Well hit to left center. It's in there. A run will score. It goes to the wall. Picked up by Lynn. Double. And it's Reds 3, Red Sox 2.
The series, but he has not thrown tonight. Here's a fly ball hit into left field. Foster back on the warning track, and he will not get it. It's a home run and a tie ball game.
Morgan wins the ball game. That's it. They get credit for only 1 run batted in, and the Reds win it 6-5. Joe Morgan getting credit for a single and a run batted in.
And there's a high fly ball deep to right field. Going back, Griffey, forget it. It's gone. And a fly ball deep to center field. Lynn going way back, and he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Evans will recover, and Lynn is not up. He has been shaken up. One run comes in. Here comes Rose with the second run. And there's a line drive left field. Yastrzemski going back will play it off the wall. Griffey scores the tying run, and Bench is held to a single as Yastrzemski plays the left field wall perfectly.
There he goes. Straight away center field. Lynn is going back. That ball is off the wall. One run is in. Here comes Morgan. He'll score, and the Cincinnati Reds lead 5-3. Deep center field, way back. We're tied up. Right field, base hit. Griffey up with it. Doyle heads for third. He's there. High fly ball, left field. Foster's got a shot. They're tagging up at third. Here comes the throw. It is in time. There goes Fisk. Swung on a bouncing ball. Pete Rose has it. The throw to first in time.
There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run. Base hit, right field. Carbo scores. Here comes Doyle. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Yaz goes to second base. Everybody's safe. 1-0 Red Sox. To Burleson. To Doyle. To Yaz. Double play, and Lee gets out of it.
There's his blooper pitch. There it is. A high drive. He's waiting for that one. That one is gone over everything. There's a line shot to center. Here's a man rounding third. Here comes the throw. It is not in time. The other runners advance, and the Reds have tied it and have runners on second and third. There's a high pop foul. Let's see if Fisk has room. And he leaves it. There's a ground ball to Rose. Up, over for one. Morgan turns it, double play. There's a looper. May drop. It's in for a hit. Here comes a throw to third. Rose hits the dirt. He's safe. And there goes Morgan down to second. And the Reds have the lead 4-3.
High drive. Hit to right field. Home run. It's gone. There it is. The ball game is tied. That's the it is. Go. Chris Douglas has won the American League pennant for the New York Yankees. Base hit left field. We're going to have a race. Here comes Griffey. Here comes the throw. Cincinnati wins it 4-3. Base hit right field. Here comes Blair. Collins is up. Score is tied. Heading for third is Roy White. Straight away center field. It'll be deep enough. Rivers is tagging it first, way back at the warning track. Here comes White. Rivers heads for second. Yankees take the lead, 4-3.
Harvey goes. Oh, goodbye. Way back. It is. Ball game is tied. Ball is hit on the ground to Davy Lopes. He will go to first. Run scores. Yankees regain the lead 4-3.
Deep to left. Yastrzemski will not get it. It's a home run. A 3-run home run for Bucky Dent. The Yankees now lead it by a score of 3-2. Oh, that's a high drive to center. Let's see. That ball is gone. It's out of here. The Yankees lead it 5-2. Jackson, a towering drive straight away center field.
Try he is. Munson hits it high, hits it well to left. Wilson going way back. It is. Oh! The damage there.
2-0 pitch. He changed up. Did he get enough of it? Left center field. Well, right back. Hold up for round save. The Dodgers take the lead.
He got early run as a deep of out. Manella to the warning track. 3-run home run for Smith. Hot man.
2-2 tie. Hit to the right side. It's going to be in there for a base hit. Singleton playing short, right field. Throws to Murray. Relay. No! Pirates get the lead.
The 2-2 pitch is lined into the right field corner. And Baltimore will take the lead as the Sensei comes in to score to tie it. Smith follows to make it 7-6. And the Orioles have come up with 4 in the 8th. A double for Crowley.
All right, Jim Bibb, he pitches to Rich Dower. Scott McGregor. That ball is hit well to left field. Way back. It's gone.
So much of tonight.
Hit well, right field. Singleton to the wall, and this ball is gone.
Willie Stargell, the big man.
Ball is hit to right field. Parker going back, stumbles, flags it down, one-handed. Hit up the middle, base hit, might produce 2 runs. Boone with a sharp single to center, and the Phillies get the lead 2-1 in the top of the second. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Here comes Maddox, here comes Walling. They've got to play at the plate to throw. Is not in time. Hit to right field, base hit. Here comes Poole around third. And the throw through is all the way through. And Cruz goes to third. Astros get the lead.
Good contact hitter.
It's a base hit to right center, and we're tied at 5. And round the third goes the base runner. Curveball down the left field line, base hit going to the corner. Run scores from third. Phillies get the lead. Ball's loose in the corner. Here comes another run around the turn and banging into the plate. Up the middle, it's going to drop for a base hit. Here comes the tying run around third. And we're even at 7. Gary swings. It's a base hit. Poole overruns it. Run scores from third. Unser to give Philadelphia the lead 8-7 in the top of the 10th.
Well hit, right field, way back, home run. Fly ball in field, set score run. Schmidt is tagging up. Wilson with the throw home. He goes to third. So now the Phillies have the lead 7-4. Well hit. Center field. Otis is going back near the warning track. It is a home run. 2-0 Phillies. One strike. Marty Bystrom. Breaking ball hit deep to left field. He hung a curveball. Lazinski is tied at 2. Fly ball left field. Hurdle will tag up. Lazinski will have to go to second base as Porter was tagging up. Here comes Hurdle. Royals lead 3-2. One strike pitch. Hot smash past Akins into right field. Schmidt can run. He's running hard. He's rounding third. They're going to try to score him. Here comes the throw. They'll not get him. We're tied. Off the glove. Brett will have to make the play. Not in time. Phillies lead. Struck him out. Cardinal out on strikes. And the Philadelphia Phillies defeat the Kansas City Royals by the score of 4-3.
Barry White in right field do not want to have a double here. Hit to center and hit well. Dawson back, and Monday will touch them all.
When he throws his good one, it's just a little bit out of the strike zone.
Guerrero to deep left field, and the ball game is tied. It's all it took. To deep left field again, and the Dodgers have the lead.
Rain out, I would think. Guerrero hits it high, hits it deep to left center field. Mumphrey on his horse, going, can't get it. Say scores from third. Here comes Baker, rounding third. Guerrero heading for third, in with a triple, and the Dodgers have got the big inning going. Left field, base hit, tying run. Moores comes to score. Gantner on his way to the plate. Throw through. Brewers lead.
Base hit. Brewers will take the lead. 1 run in. 2 runs are in. Simmons heading for third. Thomas for second. Safe.
Hit to right field. Moore has to play it on a hop. McGee on to third. Molitor can't get it. Young will have to eat it. The run scores. 1-0 St. Louis.
And the explosion from these Brewers bats that people have talked about and we've seen so much of. Look out.
That one's hit well. Deep to right. If it's fair, it's gone, and we have a tie game. Good-looking bunt. Andujar. He's safe. The ball gets away. The run scores. Molitor will hold at second base. Lonnie Smith. Ripped fair. So the Smith brothers, Ozzie and Lonnie, are in scoring position. Hit to right center. Base hit. The game is tied. Lined into right field. Ramsey scores. It's 4-3 St. Louis.
This ball is blasted by Tito Landrum.
What did I say?
It is gone.
How about that?
One hopper hit sharply off De Jesus' glove, and Ayala rounds third, and he will score. So the Orioles lead it by a score of 3-2.
Deep right field, way back, Cutter going back to the wall, it's gone!
For a single to left field.
Hard, Sandberg over his head, right center field base hit. 1 run will score. Moreland is slow getting it. Here comes Wiggins. Here comes the front of the play. He's safe. The third is win. 5-3, San Diego.
High fly ball into left field. Back goes Jones, away back. It's gone. Breaking ball hit to deep left field. Back goes Martinez. Goodbye. And that's driven to deep right field. Back goes Carson. Gone. And he hits one to deep left field, and that one is gone.
In the air to right. Barfield going back. Look out for the wind. It hits the top of the fence, and I believe it's still in play. Yes, it is. 2 runs will score. 3 runs score.
And it's hit down the line in left field, and the Cardinals will take the lead as Clark scores. Landrum scores. They're waving Cedeno in. The throw to the plate is not in time. A little soft looper, and it's into center for a base hit, and the Cardinals take the lead. But he's going to bunt with 2 strikes. Lays it down. Worrell looks at third, throws, and gets him on a close play at third. That gets away from Porter, and the runners move up. And that's a looper hitting the right field for a base hit. Francisco scores. Here comes Sundberg. Here's the throw. He scores. We go to a 7th.
Balboni is going, and the pitch is again drilled to left field, hooking down the line, and gone.
Hit to right. Fast going back. Going back. It's gone.
To left field, and deep, and down he goes back, and it's gone. Hit sharply by Barrett for a base hit. Evans can throw. Jones is coming home. The throw home is there. No, he's safe. And it's drilled to the gap in left center field. Deep enough to score a run. Pettis makes the catch. Baylor tags. Red Sox lead 7-6.
High in the air, toward the corner. Curbing. It is home run.
Since he sacrificed successfully.
Hits a base hit to right field. That's going to bring Strawberry home. Bass's throw. Offline. Off Davis's glove into right field. Base hit.
1-0 Boston in the second. Hit back through the middle. Hits second base, and Caron's into right center field. Baylor scores. So does Evans. Henderson is held at
to left. Going back on it is Mookie Wilson, and this one is gone. Henderson has done it again. And it's going to go to the backstop. Here comes Mitchell to score the tying run. Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
High drive into deep left center field. That one might go all the way. It is gone. Home run, Dwight Evans. And that's a drive into right center field. Strawberry going back to the wall. At the wall, leaps in the air. One hands it. No, he missed it. Fastball hit into left center field. Base hit. In comes Mazzilli. In comes Wilson. Hit in the air to right field. Here comes Evans. It's gonna be caught. No, he didn't hold it. The run is in. High drive into deep left center. Back goes Rice. This one is gone. High fly ball to center. That's plenty deep. In fact, Wilson and Santana tag. Santana will score. Wilson to third. 6-3 New York. And that's going to be hit into right center field. That's a base hit. And even Buckner on one leg will score easily. And let's watch Rice. They're going to wave him in. Backman has no play. And the Sox have come back with 2. And the Mets lead is now 6-5. And he's going to hit a line drive at Backman over to Santana. Not in time. Boy, was that close. Ground ball to the hole. That's where Santana was playing him. Got him.
And he hits that one into center field to score Coleman. Here comes Smith. The throw is going to third. He's safe there, 2-0. Is grounded to Gagne, who drops it, boots it, and 1 run scores to make it 3-0. Twins lead by 1. And Herbeck hits a high drive to deep center field. Mickey goes back. Grand slam! Ripped toward the gap in right center field for extra bases. Up against the fence. Gagne around third. On his way in, the game is tied on a double. Got him. Ground ball. Wallace stabs it. Throws a one-hopper too late. Twins lead. Line to center field, and with the outfield deep, Shelby can't make the catch as Strawberry comes in to score, and McReynolds is being waved in the throw to Socha. Socha blocks the plate, but without the ball, and McReynolds is safe. Grounded toward Jeffries at third, and he drops the ball, throws to first. No! Everybody safe, 2-0.
800 runs this year. And there's a drive to center. Back goes Shelby to the wall. It is gone. Grand slam home run for Jose Canseco. High fly ball into right field. She is gone. High drive up the alley in left center field, and this one is going to be gone. Home run, McGuire.
Popped up. Tracy Woodson. And the A's must settle for 1.
To deep left field, and LaRussa was very prescient. Gone.
That ball is fair. Cincinnati's ahead. 2 games to none. Puckett chases it to the track. It might go. We're tied. Hamilton's second home run of the series ties it in the 5th. That'll get him home. The deep short. Tying run scores in the series. Runner going. And a line drive double play. Unassisted. Gagged it. Into deep left center for Mitchell. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Handled it into left center field. That ball is down and a bad, well, it's off the wall. Lonnie Smith is held up at third and he didn't do very good base running. That was terrible by Lonnie. And the play is to home. Out there. Out there. Runner going. Base hit. First and third, one out. And a line drive and a double play. Sends us into the ninth inning scoreless. And bunted well. It's a base hit. They switch off and a ground ball to Lemke. They get one and a double play. The runner ends up at third with 2 out. Runner going. 10th inning coming up. Glad in the batter against Pena. Broken bat fly ball is going to drop. He's trying. Save. The Twins are going to win the World Series. The Twins have won it. It's a base hit. It's a 1-0 10-inning victory.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball line to third. Caught. Double play. The runner's off with the 3-2 pitch. Line to left. Bond started in. He's there and makes the catch. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Oh, so close was the last pitch to Berryhill. 1 out and the bases loaded in the bottom of the 9th. Hunter, little looper, leaned is there and makes the catch. The runner tags but will not try it. Now the 2-1. Line drive to base hit. Just as the scoring time run. Green to the plate. Hit he is there. Save to the plate. The Braves go to the World Series.
And a good runner at second. The outfield pretty deep. Berryhill with a deep drive to right. On the way to the wall. Winfield. Forget about it.
Well hit to left field. To the wall, Deion Sanders. Home run, Ed Sprague. Off the bench with a pinch hit 2-run homer off Jeff Reardon to give the Toronto Blue Jays a 5-4 lead. Payoff pitch. Well hit down the left field line. Sanders watching it go. Home run, Kelly Gruber. Very difficult spot. And Maldonado takes an 0-2 pitch to deep center to win the ball game. On an 0-2 pitch, he gave him something that Maldonado could drive, and he drove it, driving in Alomar with the winning run. The 0-2 pitch. Slap to the left side, a hit. Bowser's being waved in. Maldonado's throw is over everything. It's a tie ball game. The runners go on the 3-2 to Winfield. Down the line, a base hit. Into the left field corner. White has scored. Alomar comes around. The ball gets away from Gant. It's a 2-run double for Dave Winfield. And a 4-2 Toronto lead. Chopped up the middle, tough play. Stoker couldn't get it. Here comes McGriff with the tying run. Fastball lifted to right. Well hit. Nixon at the wall. Home run, Lenny Dykstra. The 1-2 pitch. Little looper. Long run for Dykstra. In right center. Can't get it. Borders around with the tying run. Henderson to the plate with the go-ahead run. 15-14 Toronto. 2-2. Well hit down the left field line. Way back in. 1-1 pitch. A long drive to right. Ramirez turns to the track. She's gone.
In the air to left field. Back at the track at the wall. We are tied. The Yankees take the lead. Base hits. Jones digging for second. He's there with nobody out. Right at Hayes.
Jones holds it third, 2 out. Into right field. O'Neill is there. Ball game. Yankees win 1-0 as Wetland saves it for Andy Pettitte. That's well hit in the air to right. Track, wall, gone. And the Indians take a 1-0 11th inning lead.
Rifles this one by the diving Fernandez. Bonilla is going to try for third with a sore hamstring. Here's the throw, and it gets by Williams. Goes into the camera well. And Bonilla is waved home. As a 7-7 game turns to 10-7 and now more. Sheffield on the first pitch knocks home 2 more with a single to right. What a night he has had.
1-0 pitch is given a ride to left. Alou to the wall. It's gone. Two-one pitch, hammered to center. Grissom going back, looking up, out of here. Lines this one to center field. He's got another RBI. In comes Arias, making it 8-4.
And Fernandez with a liner into center for a base hit. Tomey scores. Grissom is right behind him. It's 2-0 Cleveland. The fans settle back in after the 7th inning stretch, and Bobby Bonilla launches one to deep right. Bonilla sends one out of here. A line drive over short. It falls softly in there for a leadoff hit. Struck him out. A line drive to right that drops for a hit. Alou is on his way to third. Ramirez has no play. Runners at the corners with 1 out. 1-1 pitch. A deep drive to right. Ramirez on the run. Makes the catch. Tagging is Alou. Game 7 of the World Series is tied. A high fly ball into shallow right. Ramirez coming in. Look out now. Closing in on Fernandez, and he makes the catch. The 0-2 pitch. Hit to Counsell. There's one. Renteria on to Eisenreich to complete the double play. And Counsell punches it to the right side. Fernandez has it go through him. Bonilla will try for third. Ramirez up with it. On the first pitch to Fernandez. He's got to come home, and it is in time to Alomar. A liner off Nagy's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won the World Series.
2-0 to Knobloch. Down the left field line. Vaughn in the corner. At the wall. Gone! It's a 5-5 game in the 7th. Martinez down the right field line. Grand slam. Into center field, well hit. Finley back at the track. 3-run home run for Scott Brocious. And just like that, the Yankees take a 5-3 8th inning lead.
In the air to left. It's deep. It's very deep. It's 3-0 Yankees in the series.
Home runs overall, and he gets into one to center. Williams back on the run, can't get it. Up against the wall. Gonzalez around third. Gonzalez to the plate. Poor throw by Soriano. Martinez hits one to deep right center field. At the wall. Tie game. Jeter hits it into right. Back at the wall. Game over. Yankees win, and the series is tied. Brocious hits one into left. Back at the wall. The Yankees have tied it again. Into right field, base hit. Here comes Knobloch. The throw by Sanders. Play at the plate. Yankees win. Martinez with a base hit to right, and the Yankees have tied it. Williams holds at second. Soriano into deep left field. At the wall, Yankees on top, 2-1.
Spencer and Wright.
Into center field, a good start for Arizona. Grace with his third hit.
The best chance.
The bunt by Miller. Throw to second. Into center field. DeLucci will stay, and it's 2 on with nobody out. 2 on, nobody out, and the bunt to Rivera. Throws to third, out. 2 on, 1 out, and Womack into right field, a hit. Here comes Cummings, it's tied. Going to third is Bell. Floater, center field. The Diamondbacks are world champions. Salmon into deep left field. At the wall, the Angels are back on top. Driven deep into left field. Back is Anderson at the wall. 2-0 Giants. Home run Sean Dunston. And in game 6, a 5th inning lead. A little slicer down the left field line. That's a hit. Figgins scoots over to third. Bond still can't come up with it, but Figgins will hold, and Anderson into second. Into left center field. Bonds on the run, won't get it. And the Anaheim Angels have come all the way back and lead it 6-5. Molina into left center field, well hit. Off the wall. Spezio coming home. Game 7 is tied. Ripped. Right field and into the corner. Eckstein scores. Erstad scores. Here's Salmon. 4-1. A flare into center field. Out is Walker, won't get it. The base running of Matsui. He comes home. Nobody covers second. Tie game. Leading by 3 as Boone hits it to deep left. That might send the Yankees to the World Series. Boone, a hero in game 7. And ripped into the right field corner. That may tie it. In to score is Williams. DeLucci coming around. He'll score. It's a 3-3 game with Sierra at third. Down the left field line. That ball is trouble. It is gone. And the Marlins have won game 4. Line drives a base hit into right. The throw home by Garcia to the plate. Safe, touching the plate and putting the Marlins on top is Gonzalez. Which he does. Is it gone? Yes. Into right field again, down the line, near the pole, home run, Bellhorn. A 2-run shot, and it's 11-9 Boston in game 1.
Oh, the pool. In the air, left field, and Pujols has given St. Louis the lead. In the air, well hit, deep left field, and Lane has made it 3-0 Astros. Lane is second home run of this league championship series.
With Konerko up, and he rips one into left. Konerko, grand slam. Vizcaíno, a base hit to left. 1-run scores. Here comes Burke. Throw home. Safe, and the game is tied. Vizcaíno delivers. 6-6 in the ninth. Podsednik hits one to deep right center field. Back at the wall. This ball is gone. Longest game in World Series history. Blum hits it into right, down the line. It is gone. Jeff Blum, the former Astro, goes deep. He hits it in the air to left field. Back is Chavez. At the wall, this ball is gone. Touchdown flies one into left. Monroe is not going to get it. And the Cardinals lead it 5-4 here in the 8th inning of game 4. Now the pitch to Blake. To the third baseman. Lowell. Pedroia. Double play. And the Red Sox keep their lead. Line drive into left will put Boston out in front.
Mike Lowell has delivered. Ortiz scores. It's 2-1 Red Sox. 2 on, 1 out. And Howard hits it in the air to left. This ball will carry out. 5-1 Philadelphia.
Line drive, right center field, base hit, 1 run scores. Ruiz around third. They're going to wave him. Here's the throw to the plate. It's not in time, and the Phillies win it in the ninth.
There's a shot to left. Pedro Feliz has tied it. The 0-1. Ripped into left field. Alex Rodriguez has delivered for New York. In to score is Damon. Headed to third is Teixeira. And to second is Rodriguez. And the Yankees lead 5-4 in the ninth. The 2-0 is hit high in the air to left center field. Back is Murphy on the run. 3-run home run Renteria. And he hits one into center. Back at the wall. Cardinals lead game 6. 2-1 as Berkman goes deep. In the gap in left center field. Back to tie this game. 1 hop over the wall. It's a ground rule RBI double for Kinsler. And it's 2-2 in the second. That is fair. Down the right field line. Cruising around third is Cruz, and it's 3-2. Texas on top. Runner goes. Ground ball to third. Tying run scores. It's 3-3 in the fourth. Here's one into left center field, and this ball's going to get down. And go to the wall. Digging for third and coming around is Hamilton. And the Rangers have regained the lead. It's 4-3. No. And this game is tied. 1-0 pitch. Fly ball into right center. Back at the track. This ball is gone. Into right, well hit. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Berkman. Freeze has tied it. There's a shot into right. Back at the track. At the wall. Hamilton has gone deep. In the air to right center. This game is tied. Going to third is Pujols. Freeze hits it in the air to center. We will see you tomorrow night. 7 is Holiday. Runner goes. And a base hit into right. It's past Pujols. And Elvis Andrus will cruise all the way around. It's an RBI double, and the Rangers strike first. Runners go on a shot into left center field. This is going to tie it. David Freese, what a roll. 2-2 in the first. 3-2. Gregg hits it in the air to right. Back at the wall. The Cardinals have taken a game 7. 3-2 lead and a home run by Alan Craig. Outside to make it 4-2. A bases loaded walk.
It's the 2-2 pitch and a line drive to right field. It's going to be a base hit. 2 runs will score. And the Cardinals take a 9-7 lead.
Breaking ball base hit into center. Jay comes up throwing. Cut off. 2-0 Giants. The 2-0. Fly ball into left. Back at the wall. He's homered again. There he goes. And a high fly ball to left. At the wall. It's gone. Bases loaded, 1 away. Carpenter breaks his bat. Fly ball into left. Cosma tags. Here's the throw from Gomes. Tie game. Now the runner Jay down to third. The throw gets away, and the Cardinals will take the lead for the Red Sox. There's a drive into left. Back at the track, at the wall. It's gone. That's down into the corner. It is a fair ball. It hops out of play, and the Red Sox take the lead. High fly ball to left. This ball is off the monster. 1 run scores. Here comes Ortiz. Here comes Gomes. He is safe. He hits one into Granderson back. Escobar tags. Here comes Escobar. The Royals win game 1. Chopper on the infield. Can't turn toe. Murphy boots it. In to score is the tying run, Zobrist. That's to the right side, and the Royals take the lead. In to score is Kane. High fly ball into right center. Davis came in, goes back, won't get there off the wall. In to score is Zobrist, and the lead is 2. It's 3-1. Lester. Lindor bounces in. It hits Ross. A run scores. Here comes Kipnis. He's safe. Drive into left. At the wall. It's gone. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. Gets away. And Hayward will go to third. Javier Baez. That is a strikeout. That's into the shortstop spot. Lindor. What a play. Zobrist stands a base hit. Cubs will take the lead. Almora digging to the plate. Zobrist delivers. That's a base hit. Rizzo scores. Zobrist is held. 8-6 Chicago. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant. The Cubs win the World Series. Gonzalez hits one in the air to left center field. Back at the wall. And is gone. 10th inning. Altuve into left center field. Back at the wall. And is gone. Base hit right field. Here comes Forsythe. Throw by Reddick. Is not in time. That's into right center field. Well hit. Won't be caught. It is gone for a home run. Gurriel has tied it. High fly ball into right. Back at the wall. It's gone. Another 3-2. High fly ball. Deep left center field. At the wall. Tie game. Into center. Springer. That's past him and to the wall. Kike Hernandez will come all the way around. Digging for third is Bellinger. High fly ball. Goodbye. One pitch to Springer and we're tied again. Altuve into left. This ball is over the head of Peterson. Digging for third, Bregman. They bring him home. The throw. Late. Astros lead. 9-8. Taylor ties it. 12-12. 10th inning. That's in the air to left. Here comes Fisher. Throw by Ethier. Astros win it in 10. And hits it into right. Here comes Barnes. He'll score. Seager hits it into right. Back at the wall. It is caught up against. Tagging and scoring is Utley. 3-2 to Springer. Shot into left center field. Back at the wall. It's gone. Springer stays hot. And it's 5-0 Houston here in the second. 1-1. Into left center field. This ball is in the gap and over the wall for a 3-run home run. 1-1. That's up the middle. It's backhanded. Throw to first is wide. This game is tied. Kinsler threw it wide. It's 2-2. Muncy flies one in the air to left center. Back at the wall, and it's gone! That's up the middle. The Red Sox are going to take the lead. Holt scores. Into the gap in right center field. This ball is down into the wall. It will empty the bases. Steve Pearce, what a night. Altuve has just sent the Astros to the World Series. Now there with 2 out, and Rendon shoots one into left. Back at the wall, it is gone. Now the 2-2. That is fair. 1 run will score. Over the third is Alvarez safe. And it's 2-0 Houston. There's a 1-0. That is a rocket to left, and the lead is cut in half. Rendon makes it 2-1. It's against him. That's down the right field line into the corner. This ball is third base and scores. Soto delivers again. And it's 4-2 Nationals here in the eighth.
Eighth pitch has been the magic one tonight. This time he hits the ball to deep right field. Cody Bellinger has done it. And the Dodgers lead in Game 7.
Baez brings it. And a high fly ball into left center field. Back at the wall. It is gone. That is off the glove and into right. 2 runs are going to score, and now Bellinger trapped in a rundown.
To go 0-1.
Here's one into right. This one is way out of here, and Game 4 is tied. Kiermaier touches one off into right. Seager, a little flare, shallow left. Dodgers back on top. Another 2-out run scoring here in the eighth. Jansen. That is into center field. Here comes Kiermaier. Phillips has tied the game. A Rose Arena coming around. Throw home. Now he stumbles. But the ball gets away. Tampa Bay wins it.
I mean, you were there.
Here's a high fly ball into right. Absolutely belted. Muncy points at his dugout and will take the trot. Dodgers lead 4-2 here in the fifth. High fly ball to left and goodbye. Soler with a monster blast into left, and the Braves lead 3-0 here in the third.
3-2 from Garcia. Realmuto shoots one in the air the other way. Back goes Tucker at the wall. It's gone! Realmuto starts the 10th with a go-ahead shot.
Segura cracks one to right center field and breaks the streak. Castellanos in to score. Stop to third. Clutch Gene comes through. It's a 3-2 game in the eighth. 1-2. Fair ball and picked by Mancini.
On a 2-1, Alvarez hits a high drive center field. Veer leans back. This game is turned upside down.
The 0-1. High fly ball to deep left field. Back to the wall. Altuve makes the moment again. Astros lead in the ninth. Carter pulls one down the line. That is fair. The kid comes through. Young's in to score. So is Simeon. 2-run double for 21-year-old Evan Carter. Could tie it with one swing. High drive. It's tied. Adolis Garcia sends one the other way. That sends Carroll back. He's at the wall, and the legend grows. Adolis Garcia wins Game 1. Corey Seager smashes the ball down the line. Goodbye. Cortez delivers. Freeman hits the ball to right field. She is gone. Gibby. Meet Freddie. Game 1 of the World Series. High fly ball. Left field. Arozarena watches it go. Los Angeles. Thurman sends a fly ball to center field. Varsho's going back before the clock strikes midnight. Freddie Freeman has ended it. It's a repeat hero with the last word on a Game 3 classic. Line to deep center field. Dean on the run. Justin Dean won't get there. It wedges in the bottom of the wall, and it's a dead ball. It's a dead ball. The umpire's hands are up, and the runners will head to second and third. Jimenez floats one. Left field. Hernandez makes the catch. Back to second. Game 7 tomorrow night. Fly ball deep center. Edmonds going back. The ball is going long. 3-run home run. Bull Bichette. The 1-1 from the Savage. Muncy hits a high drive to deep right field. Headed for the pole and gone. Max Chris Muncy brings the Dodgers back to within one with a no-doubt shot. Payoff. Drilled to left field and deep, and gone! No way! Miguel Rojas! Kirk. Got hit. Wasn't sure if that hit the knob of the bat or it got his hand. It got him. Varsho. Roller to second. Rojas comes home in time. Fly ball to left field. Hernandez on the run with Pages over his head. Pages runs him over, makes the catch, sends Game 7 to the 10th. Payoff pitch. Bases loaded for the Dodgers. 2-1. Pages up the middle. Jimenez comes home and gets the lead runner. Chopper, right side. Not an easy play. Vlad feeds Dominguez. Beat him to the bag. Smith, it's a high fly ball to deep left field. It's got a chance. It is gone. It's Will Smith in Game 7. Guerrero hooks one down the line towards the corner. It's a fair ball. It's extra bases. Tying run in scoring position in a flash. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirk bounces one up the middle. Bends to the bag. Over to first to beat the champ. You gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall.